Hello everyone. Welcome to another gorgeous day in Portland, Oregon. So this week we're gonna finish up the air conditioner install. Just to recap, last week we got the hole cut out in Vanella's roof, and we made all the cuts we need for the custom seals that go between the air conditioner and the roof. And this week we are hopefully going to finish up the install. So let's just get right into it. Once again, poor Vanella is being asked to drive with a hole in her roof. We're home. Okay. All right, and then get gloves on, and then try and take this off. This. Okay. 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 No. Okay. Okay, well, no need to just fucking watch me struggle the whole time. So let's get this, and this, and this, and this. Alrighty. Alright, so let's get the alcohol and clean this up. Solidly not glossy. Good, it has been deglossed. So now I think what I'm going to do is probably get all the rest of the stuff. Maybe I'll do the, I think I'll do the butyl tape actually now. So first I'm going to fill in these. Alright, and those are filled in. And now we'll just put a stripe around. So let's get that down. Alrighty, so okay. So now place it on the butyl tape. Okay, so now we can Sikaflex this edge. Okay. Okay, so let's get back down. Oh my god, it looks like a bomb went off down here. Bah. Much better. What next? Right, I was gonna do butyl tape on the perimeter of the seal up there. Fuck, I gotta get my razor blade. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do the outside edge. Okay, that's one piece, and then, alrighty. I think we're actually ready for the air conditioner. All right, so now I gotta ask myself, is it too stupid to try and, oh my God, put this in myself? And that's gotta be a yes, right? That's gotta be stupid to do that. Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna even get it up there? This is pretty hard to lift. Oh, you know what? I could even put the air conditioner in the box and then like push it onto the roof. Oh my God, what? Okay. Close it up and then tape it up. All right. Okay. 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 Okay, well, how are we gonna actually get the AC the last bit of the way? Okay. 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 So, I need to make up this height here. You can see there's like a little bit of height here from the neoprene, and I called customer service and I was like, how do I seal this gap? Why is there a gap here? And they were like, well, if there's a gap after you seal it, then, you know, whatever, just hope that it works or something. So I think we'll probably need 2 layers of butyl tape there. Okay, well, let's just get those on. Okay, so it's now level here, and yeah, we're just think we're at the point where we're just gonna try it. It's definitely scary. Oh, I guess I do want to put these on first. So these are just to level the back of the AC. So we'll just stick them on. Okay. Okay, so, all right, so this is definitely sketchy, and I don't really know the best way to do it. Honestly, I think I'm best off just doing it from the ladder. So we'll get this in. So I'm gonna get it up on its side, and then I'm just gonna kind of lay it in. Okay, this isn't so sketchy. I just gotta move slowly. Okay. Oh, okay. No, there we go. That's not so bad. Okay. Okay, so where is this gonna come down? Inside the hole. Good. All right. How are we doing? Well, we're gonna need a little more padding here, honestly. But I think we're basically in. Honestly, it just needs to be on a higher part of the air conditioner, I think, or a higher part of the roof. Okay. How's that look? Well, that's close. Honestly, I think we can fuck with that later. This looks pretty good, actually. So I think it's time to go in. Oh my God, look at this buckling in the roof. All right, so I guess we'll see how we did. I mean, that looks pretty good. I think this will need to come back a little bit. But like, we're pretty close. That's not close though. Oh God. Oh no, it's all coming up. Ugh. What am I peeling up? Not peeling up what I want to be peeling up. No getting frustrated and on the roof. No that. None of that. Wow, this is ugly. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Ugh. Shit. Fuck me, man. Okay, well, I think this could have been worse. Oh my God. Well, 1 point for butyl tape. Jesus. Could have been worse. I could have fallen off the ladder, right? Like, okay, let's open it back up. Okay, let's fry this again. Okay, how are we going to not mess it up this time? I don't want to pull this up again, but I don't know what else to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think that's good, but I guess before we get it any further, we can go inside and see how we're doing. Okay, this looks much more promising. Yeah, I think that's good. And then how are we doing on centering this way? We probably want to be more, well, we can't we can't be more that way. It's 1 finger and it's way less than 1 finger on that side. Oh my God, I guess I just gotta put it on. I think we'll be okay. Not confident those spacers will be thick enough. Okay, so like this. Is it, do I have it the wrong way around? So it's now too far back. It does seem like it will shift a tiny bit. Maybe this will be okay. So I got it to sit there. I think we'll be able to bolt it in. Okay, let's breathe. We got to do this relatively quickly. So position the plate from the inside. Okay, so we just need... Okay, pray with me, everyone. I just don't know if this is gonna work. I really want it to just work. Oh, this is not looking good. Is that threading in or is it cross-threading? Now you can see my misery in a new direction. Okay, so... God damn it. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna run it right now. Oh, the misery. Why this stupid alt thread? Oh my god. Okay, so I've cut out these little cutouts here that you have to cut out because that's just how it goes. I mean, I guess I just might be spending all day tomorrow making a new one of these. That must work, please. It's not working. I have to fucking, like, I have to modify the bolts twice. I have to drive this bolt with a screwdriver. Ah! Hand tight plus a quarter turn. Hand tight. It's like a mechanic joke. I just don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to tell how tight to make these, you know? I'm just gonna say that's good enough because I'm gonna over tighten them otherwise. Who knows? Who knows if I'm over tightening them? I don't. So we got our 3 wires that are coming through. I mean, do I dare go look at it? Oh God. I think my heart can't take it. I mean, honestly, it actually looks good to me. All right, well, so we're just gonna leave this board in here for now. I'm not really sure what the next step is. It's just, it's gonna fit or I'm gonna screw it into the, I don't care what I screw it into. I'll glue it in place at this point. We're just gonna test fit this. Great, great. Okay, that's great. And now we have to customize the screw length too. So these are going up into, so through here, cut like 6 threads off, I guess, I don't know. And these screws are also bent, like really badly bent. Like look at them. Why is this is such a goofy fucking project? So I guess we'll have to bend the screws back as well as customizing their length. So it's pretty hard to fucking bend a screw. Oh wow, okay, well that's why they're bent. Holy shit. Hard to bend a screw. You must be thinking of different screws, Natalie. These screws are fucked. These screws are made of tin foil. This goes on. Yeah, so we need to rehang this again. There. Okay, so they say secure temp above grill with zip tie. So this sensor would have to go some around meow. Oh my god. Okay, they say put tape on the speaker if it's too loud, and oh my god, I don't know if you remember, but the speaker is too loud. So I got this little bumper that I've put over it. So temperature sensor in, 6-pin Molex in, 4-pin Molex in, and then push this on. Hopefully, oh my god. Okay, well you're just gonna have to watch me from here. Funny, I can't fucking get it in because it's bent. Oh my god, and it won't center because I had to cut the tip off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable bullshit that you have to put up with this kit. Oh my god. Good god. Good god. I gotta straighten them. I gotta make points. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh no. I'm tempted to just push it down in there and pray. I think it's working. Oh, we're just so close. Oh my God, what is going on? I'm just stuck in like a little snag. There's so much room. I just don't get how it's stuck. Oh my God, we're gonna be pulling this inch by inch. It's gonna take like a minute per inch. So I'll just bring you back when we're done. Oh my God, we did it. Oh, you missed a lot of pain. Okay. Okay. I think we might actually make it to the distribution block. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's get you tucked in here. Okay. And then I'll go around. Okay. Oh my God. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like 6 inches too short. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The humanity. It literally needs to go here. Let's see, maybe we can get a little more. I find it hard to believe that this is, that's rich. I mean, making the cable a little longer. We got the tool to do it. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Okay, so get ear protection on. Oh my God. That is smashed in there. Okay. Okay. I'll just bring it back when we're done. I've done it. I've extended them. I've extended them like 10 inches. Okay. Oh my God. Well, that's gonna have to be tight enough. Okay. I hope it works, because I think I'll just cry if it doesn't. Let's get the remote so we can look at it when we press the button. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's alive. Oh my God, something's happening. Okay, let's look at 30 amps. It's definitely pulling enough current to be turbo mode. The seal appears to work. It appears to be in the right spot. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I think it's working. All right. And that's gonna do it. So it hasn't actually gotten hot enough yet for me to test the cooling performance, but based on the power consumption alone, I'm pretty confident that the AC is working. And as soon as it gets hot enough, I'll include a test in a future video. So one thing I want to address is I would not recommend this kit to people doing the kind of van build I'm doing. If you're building in a van like mine, you're very likely to have a very thin roof assembly, and that is the distance between the outside of the roof and the inside of your ceiling. So the sheet metal, and then the insulation, and then whatever ceiling material that you have. And the reason I don't recommend it is not because I think this is a bad product or that it won't work, but that you're gonna do a bunch of extra work. You're gonna have to do a decent amount of custom design and fabrication in order to get this kit to work. And if you're willing to do all that work, you might as well save a couple $100 and go with the super cheap options. Oh, squirrel, you don't look like you're feeling very good. Well, I can't come pet you because you might have rabies. Oh my God, are you okay? Oh, do you think I have peanuts? Let me go get some peanuts. I'll be back. I thought you were dying. Are you just warming your belly? Oh my God. I thought I had stumbled onto the scene of a tragedy. One of the things I liked about this kit is it came pre-assembled with a pretty long power cord, which was actually an appropriate wire gauge for the amount of current being drawn. If you buy one of the cheapest units, you're very likely to have to open it up and replace whatever power cord they have with your own 4-gauge power cord. And I do appreciate the power cord that this kit came with, but that advantage is pretty much canceled out by the fact that you're going to have to open it up and rerun the power cord back inside of the unit. I'm honestly not sure why this one comes with the power cord coming out the back by default, and maybe in an RV or something like that it would make sense, but I feel like most van builders are going to end up opening up the unit and rerouting the power cord like I had to, and it's clearly common enough of a procedure for them to include it in the instructions. The last thing I'll mention about this kit is I just find the screws that came with it to be baffling. I ended up buying some 2-inch number 8 screws to replace them, and I'm gonna put them in now, but I took one out just to show you, like, this is how weak the metal is. I can bend it with my fingers. I've never seen such a thing. And yeah, if you don't understand that this is wild, just take any random screw that you have and just try to do the same thing. You just cannot. Hi Armando, hi Rhodes. So yeah, no regrets, but I really can't recommend this kit. I guess while I'm here, I might as well show you what I needed to do with the air conditioner bolts, because I feel like it's not very clear in the video. All right, screws, come on out. So first off, we needed to shorten the actual bolt, and this was because, so I've got the air conditioner up here on the roof, and then you've got your foam ring, and then your roof, and then whatever stiffener you have on the inside, and that metal plate, and then this nut that comes on. So this wants to be able to support roof assemblies that are like this thick. But if your roof assembly is only about this thick, like mine, you don't want all this extra bolt sticking out through the panel, basically, because the panel would be like here. So you have to cut this down, and you know, that's fine. I would really like for them to have told me how long to just make the bolt based on my ceiling assembly width. Anyway, and then this threads into the air conditioner, and in order for it to engage properly, it has to be screwed all the way down to here. And the issue with that, as you can tell with me trying to turn it right now, is that there's no way to drive this thing. You're basically depending on the friction from tightening the lower nut, and that's just not a proper way to turn a bolt. Threads are literally engineered to do the exact opposite of that. They are meant to transform turning force into linear force. They are absolutely not meant to transmit turning force. And so in order to actually drive this all the way into the air conditioner, I needed to use the saw to cut a slit in this so that I could actually drive it with a screwdriver. And I just find that to be really frustrating, honestly. Oh, you know, I almost forgot. There is one last thing that I want to check before we end the video, and I'll just bring you along. Now that we've got these screws, I can safely just take these original ones out without worrying about how I'm gonna put them back in. So it's been raining, and I've been wanting to check if any rain is getting in, but with this shroud on, it's really hard to tell. So let's see. So I'm just feeling around the perimeter, and it feels, I can't feel it on that side. Well, these 3 lips feel totally bone dry. Okay. And as you can see, the extra spacer we put above the roof is so that the ceiling will be flush with the top of this. Because without that spacer, the highest that the air conditioner could possibly go would have been like right here instead of right here. So I think that that detail actually is going to have made a meaningful difference. Also, check out the bruise that I got from pulling the wire through this. Oh my God. So that's the pain you missed when I was sitting on the floor and jump cut through the rest of the process. All right. So yeah, let's take a better look at it from the outside. Looks pretty good. From the front, I will say that the little wooden shim, I think, makes it look really dumb. And the gray Sikaflex is also pretty unattractive. No number of hats is too many hats for my Vanilla. So yeah, this is what we're working with. We now have an air conditioner and a MaxxAir fan. So basically, spring and fall and summer. We're gonna have so many adventures. Alrighty, and that's gonna do it for this week. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!